Hey, I'm Jessie. Science is cool. I'm here to make it cooler. And today's question...
Hey Jessie, Black Friday's coming up. There's tons of ads popping up on the internet and they're all making me want to buy stuff. What is Black Friday doing to my brain?
That is a great question. Marketing experts have been using neuropsychology for decades to influence consumer habits. If advertising was a video game, Black Friday would be the penultimate level of advertising, followed by the big mighty advertising boss that is Christmas. The basic idea of Black Friday brain science that scientists have discovered is when your brain sees something at a perceived super discount, it activates a part of your brain referred to as the value center. When your brain sees a product that you want, it activates the pleasure center of your brain.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything.
The thing is, if the value center or the is it worth it part of your brain is activated first, it is likely to override the pleasure center or the do I like it part of your brain. Meaning psychologically, you are inclined to buy things whether or not you actually like the things. Think of the scene from They Live, where Rowdy Roddy Piper discovers what advertising really is. Spooky stuff, huh? Okay, now pair this with the psychological phenomenon of scarcity. If it's limited, you want it more. Black Friday creates an artificial scarcity. There isn't really a limited number of a product available, unless, well, there is, but usually the limitation is the amount of product available at a discounted rate. Or there's scarcity in the amount of time you can purchase a product for at the discounted rate. This sort of scarcity incites a primal competition that makes us want to win something, more than we might actually want to have that thing.
Henry Gribbohm says he lost his life savings, and all he has to show for it is this stuffed banana with dreadlocks.
Much like The Bachelor, which out of all 22 seasons, only one couple is still together. It's dumb! This excitement can feel amazing due to the release of one of the happiness chemicals in your brain called dopamine. This chemical is part of what psychology today refers to as the happiness trifecta, and also includes serotonin and oxytocin. Dopamine gives you that thrill sensation. Woo! But itself, dopamine can actually be kind of dangerous and lead to addiction because your brain just wants more thrills. Serotonin and oxytocin aren't really in play on Black Friday, so they aren't around to keep dopamine in check. But Jessie, this really amazingly nice expensive thing that I want is on sale for super cheap and I want it anyway and now I can afford it. I get it, but look, even that could spell trouble for you, as it did for a man named Denis Diderot back in the 18th century. And no, Diderot did not fall prey to a Black Friday sale happening in the 1700s. Rather, one day, after selling his encyclopedia library for a pretty penny in order to contribute to his daughter's dowry, decided to buy himself a beautiful scarlet cloak that was so beautiful, it outshined most of his possessions. He then went down a consumer spiral in an attempt to have his things match the quality of his new cloak. And soon, he had a bunch of things, no money left, and wrote an essay about this purchasing phenomenon now coined as the Diderot effect. So in conclusion, this Black Friday, don't let companies trick you into buying things you might not want. Instead, be one of the first 25 people to buy this Gamma Ray Mega shirt Ian designed and get 65% off retail price. And it's way better than anything you already own.
It's a good shirt, it's the best shirt.
You can place your order plus send us future questions on Twitter at JessieScience and at Gamma Ray TV. Until next time, keep it cool.